Hello children, I hope you are all happy and safe. Welcome to this special English hour. Here, every day, we will learn something new in a fun and interesting way. Are you ready to have fun? Then come, let's begin our day with a dance. Please stand up and join me in a dance.
All these animals in the zoo, all day long, what do? Walk, talk, study, no, they dance. All these animals in the zoo, how do you think do the snakes dance? They wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle and wiggle. All these animals in the zoo, how do you think do the penguins dance? They waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle and waddle. All these animals in the zoo, how do you think do the elephants dance? They sway. Sway, sway, sway and sway.
Children, now I would like to ask you a few questions. Let us share our thoughts and ideas. Children, can you name some animals that you commonly find in your surroundings? Yes, we find birds, cats, dogs, cows, monkeys in our surrounding. Children, have you heard any of these animals make noises or sounds and try to speak with each other? Of course, we have heard dogs bark, cats purr, cows moo, birds chirp, right? All these animals communicate, they speak with each other with these sounds and noises. Children, have you seen that these animals also care a lot for their family? Have you seen how a cat licks her kittens and keeps them clean? Have you seen how a dog is very protective of her puppies? So children, like this, all animals take care of their families. Even monkeys, whenever we see them, they usually eat together. They share their food with each other and help keep each other clean by picking lice from their hair. So children, animals also have very strong bonds amongst themselves. Today, I would like to share with you the story of such animals and the strong bond between them. Would you like to hear the story? Then come, let's begin. Children, while learning a language, it is very important that we keep learning new words. Now, I would like to share with you a few new words. Please listen to me carefully and note them down in your notebook. We will come across these words in the lesson we'll be reading today. The first word is glade. 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 The second word is delicious. 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 The third word is divine. 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 The fourth word is mercilessly. 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 The fifth word is revive. 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 So children, let me repeat the words once again for you. Glade, delicious, divine, mercilessly, revive. Children, please look out for these words in the lesson that we'll be reading and try to guess their meaning. Children, we will be reading a very interesting lesson now. The title of the lesson is The Noble Monkey. If you have a textbook, please open to page number 75 and point to the words as I read. If you don't have a textbook, please see your TV screens and listen to me carefully. In a forest glade, on the banks of the river Ganga, there was a tall, shady mango tree. Every year, it bore big, juicy mangoes that were very sweet to taste. In the forest, there lived hundreds of monkeys with their king. The Monkey King was bigger, stronger, and also wiser than the other monkeys. The monkeys loved the mango tree for its spreading branches, cool shade, and delicious fruit. They often played about on the tree and enjoyed eating the tasty mangoes. Their king warned them, "Don't let even a single mango fall into the river. If the current carries it down to the land of men, they will come here in search of the heavenly fruit and destroy the peace in this land." So children, what is this story about? In this story, there is a big forest by the banks of the river Ganga. In the forest, there is a big mango tree. There are delicious mangoes that grow on it. In this same forest, there are hundreds of monkeys that live. And amongst the monkeys, there is a monkey king who is stronger, bigger, and wiser than all the other monkeys. He tells all the other monkeys that you must enjoy the cool shade of the mango tree and its fruit. But he also warned them never to let even one mango fall into the river, because with the currents of the river, if the mango went down to the land where man lived, and man got to know about this divine fruit, he would come and destroy the peace in this land. That is why the Monkey King asked all the monkeys to make sure never to let the mangoes fall into the river. One day, however, a ripe mango fell into the river and was carried with the flow to the city of Banaras. It was found by a fisherman who had never seen anything like it before. So he presented it to the king. When the king tasted a slice of the fruit, he liked it very much. He shared it with his queen and ministers. They all loved its flavor, and in the end, it was decided that a search party should be sent to find the tree that bore such divine fruit. A fleet of rafts sailed up the river, carrying many of the courtiers and the king himself. By and by, the fleet of rafts reached the forest glade on the bank of the river and also found the mango tree laden with fruit. The king and the courtiers were overjoyed. When the king's men noticed the monkeys enjoying the fruit, they were annoyed. They decided to drive them away mercilessly. They sent volleys of arrows to kill the monkeys and to scare them away for good. A fleet of rafts was sent up the river to look for this special tree. The king's courtiers and the king himself also went to look for this tree. Finally, they reached the forest and found the tree on the banks of the river, laden with the divine fruit. But then the king's courtiers saw monkeys sitting and enjoying this fruit. They were annoyed at this sight. They decided to kill the monkeys and scare them away by shooting arrows at them. The Monkey King swung to the other side of the river and ordered the others to do the same. Move quickly! Save your lives by vanishing deep into the forest on the other bank, he urged. However, he soon realized that the river stream was too wide for the others to follow. Quick as lightning, he did something very unusual. Catching hold of a tall cane with his legs, he swung back to the side where the other monkeys waited. Then he took firm hold of a branch of a tree. This way he made a bridge across the river with his own strong body. All the monkeys were very scared. They started running here and there. The king's courtiers continued to shoot arrows at the monkeys to kill them and scare them away. The Monkey King at once alerted all the monkeys. He told them cut across to the other side of the river and vanish into the deep forest. The Monkey King himself swung to the other side of the river. But when he looked back, he saw that the river was too wide and the other monkeys could not cut across easily. So the Monkey King did something very unusual. He caught hold of a strong cane and went back to the other end of the river, where he caught hold of a tree. The Monkey King caught hold of a tree's branch at one end with his hands, and with his legs he kept a tight hold of the cane. This way he made a bridge between the two banks of the river, so that all the monkeys could cross from one end to the other. The Monkey King then ordered the monkeys to rush to the other side over his own body. The monkeys lost no time in following his command. The Monkey King's body was being trampled upon and bruised and injured by the rushing hordes of monkeys. But he did not waver. He kept a tight hold over the cane and the branch till the last monkey landed safely on the other side. By then he was badly injured and had lost all his strength. He fell down in a swoon. The Monkey King asked all the monkeys to rush to the other side. At his command, all the monkeys started running over the bridge. The monkeys trampled upon the Monkey King. The Monkey King was bruised all over his body, but he did not leave the branch or the cane. After the last monkey had crossed over to the other side, the Monkey King fainted and fell down. The King of Banaras was watching this with amazement. He was touched by the bravery and sacrifice of the great Monkey King. He asked his men to stop shooting arrows. The unconscious Monkey King was gently lifted from the bank of the river and placed on a couch near the King of Banaras. Now, the King of Banaras was watching all of this. He was amazed at the bravery and sacrifice of the King Monkey. He asked his courtiers to stop shooting, and he asked for the King Monkey to be brought and placed beside him. The Monkey King was kept on a couch beside the King of Banaras. The king tried his best to revive the great ape. After a while, the Monkey King slowly opened his eyes. "Why did you sacrifice your life in this way?" said the King of Banaras. "The monkeys are like my children. I am their chief and guide, and it is my duty to protect them. They are now safe, and I die a happy death. I am glad I could do my duty." So saying, the great ape closed his eyes forever. The King of Banaras never forgot the great sacrifice that he had witnessed. The king of Banaras did everything possible to revive, to bring back to consciousness the great ape, the Monkey King. After a while, the Monkey King opened his eyes. The king of Banaras asked the monkey, "Why did you sacrifice your life in this way?" The Monkey King replied, "I am the Monkey King. I am the father and guide of all these monkeys. They are like my children. I have to protect them. Now that they are all safe, I can die a happy death. I am glad I did my duty." After saying this, the Monkey King closed its eyes and passed away. The king of Banaras had witnessed a very big sacrifice and always remembered this moment. So, children, in this story, we see how the Monkey King protects all the other monkeys. He is a true king, a true guide, and a person who took care of all the monkeys, even when he had to sacrifice his own life for it. Children, I hope you all liked this story. Children, let's do an activity now. In this activity, you will see a table on your screen. In one column, you will see words, and in the other column, you will find their meaning. Please match the words with their correct meanings. Would you like to give this a try? Then come, let's begin. Children, I hope you were able to match the words with their meanings correctly. Come, let me share with you the answers. Strong, powerful, annoyed, angry, glad, happy, quick, fast, delicious, tasty. Children, I hope you like this activity. Children, I hope you all liked today's session. I would now request you all to please make some time and share with your friends and family the story of the noble monkey. Also, spread awareness about how caring and loving even animals can be. Children, till we meet next time, please take care. Bye-bye and stay safe.